ArsenalFanTV, I've got a Crystal
Hello.
Palace fan. What happened to you lot today? I thought it was going to be a really, really close game, but we kind of blew you away.
I actually quite fancied us today until I saw Ozil on the team sheet. But last week, you losing at Bournemouth, I knew you'd be up for it. But as Arsenal fans, I wouldn't read anything in today. We were shocking. We didn't turn up. We gave you too much respect. We made a woe.
You've been on a great run, haven't you? You've had eight games on the road, unbeaten. I mean, you couldn't buy a win at the start of the season.
We've been on a brilliant run, so nothing away from the players today. And credit to them for coming out second half and giving it a go. That was, credit to them. Hodgson obviously gave a good team talk. Credit to the fans for still singing.
You know what? I'm going to give a lot of credit to your fans because, you know what, at 4-0 down, right, I was saying to the guy next to me, I was going, there's a lot of fans, they would have gone, they would have went home.
But I think, I look at your club, I have a lot of respect for Arsenal. I think I like the way you do things. You're not like Chelsea and Man City. They're like Football Manager and you cheat and you increase your money. I like the way your principles, but inject some passion in your team, sing. I was just looking around and you weren't singing. Maybe you're 4-0 up, it was done. In a way, it was a poor game for everyone today, wasn't it? It was game over after 20 minutes. And it was disappointing for us. I don't think any of our players like
Roy Hodgson. And I've got to say, I wasn't a big fan of him when he was coming in at the start of the season, but he's done an incredible job. I mean, it's amazing what he's doing. You lot are not even in relegation danger at all now. When he came in, he hadn't won for like 7 games.
Yeah, I said when he came, good appointment. Don't judge anyone by the England job. If you judge someone by the England job, you're saying Capello didn't have a good career. I looked at him, West Brom, Fulham, similar stature clubs to us. He's going to do a job. And he's found that balance. We've got some good players. We've got Kabayi, Saha, some of the pundits. I mean, I saw DT dig Shearer out. I remember Shearer talking about us for 15 minutes when De Boer was at the club. And he didn't mention once the fact that we were playing wing-backs. And it was because we were playing wing-backs, we didn't have the defenders for it. And saying, they can't play this brand of football. We can play good football. We just need to find the balance. We've got Kabayi, we've got MacArthur, we've got Mihalovic, who are good midfielders. We've got Saha. Benteke is awful, yeah. I mean, his movement, the lack of movement. If someone came in, there was talk of a Chinese club coming in for 40 million. I take it now. His movement's awful. I mean, how people could ever say he was top draw, I don't know. So,
well, listen, it's unfortunate for you guys, but... fair play for coming on.
Good luck to you, and you're not having Zaha.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll take Zaha, I like him.
Yeah, great player. And, this whole Sanchez Man United thing, a lot's been said about Zaha at Man United. It represents bad on them. They're spending millions on a 29-year-old. They used to be about developing young players. They let Zaha go with 2 games. People said he failed. How can someone fail when they got given 2 games? You develop these players. Rio Ferdinand said it. Ferguson has said it. That he's still a top draw player. I think he reflects more badly on what they have become.